We've lost so much of the beauty of people. To 1, social media. To 2, conformity. To 3, to fear.
We see people facade and we wish for their facade. Yeah. We wish for their life.
A lot of the following each other, being sheep, trying to copy the person in front of us just so we don't stand out too much. It's fear.
We're in a world whereby you need to conform, reshape, repackage yourself to be accepted.
Yes. We were knitted uniquely together in our mother's womb. Because you're conforming to the world is a worse off place. Why? Because you refuse to tap into the light that is uniquely yourself.
People, we hate you when you are set free from the cage that you're meant to be in.
Because how dare you move out of that box?
How dare you move out of that box?
How dare you?
You need to give people what they're used to.
For them to
accept you.
Jesus. I've spoken to some people and a lot of people perceive you as arrogant. It's just because you don't get it. He's not arrogant. He's so confident on who he is. He's self-discovering himself every day. Anything that isn't the truest form of myself is beneath me.
You being your real authentic self is a bitterness to somebody.
The truth will tear a lot of things down.
Oh yeah.
It will burn things up. But it will truly set you free, I think.
It's a personal stuff.
It's a personal thing. Ooh, I'm not gonna get emotional. Oh my God, I can't.
Samu, you need water.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of World of Our Own. I am your always chaotic host Sam.
And I'm Seth.
Now, we were speaking about this in the last time we recorded because for those of you who aren't actively here physically right now, what you wouldn't know is that we've actually recorded a 45-minute episode that we just lost. So we're having to record again.
That smile is so fake.
I'm very pissed off, as you can tell. Basically, what I was saying in the last time that we recorded in the episode that we freaking lost is that you don't have something before your name. So I say I'm your always chaotic host Sam, but you don't have anything that you say. But you need something.
Do I really?
I want you to have something.
I'm your chaotic Sam.
No, not chaotic, because you're not chaotic.
I know, clearly. Clearly.
That's an insult.
What's chaotic?
Me. We already established this.
You are chaotic?
Yeah. You need to think of one by the next episode.
I'll think.
Yeah?
Unique.
By the unique Sev. I don't like it. That's so cringe. Unique is so cringe. What do you mean? Everyone's unique. What makes you so special? We're all unique.
Bro, I am 100%
unique.
You're
an alien superstar.
2.0.
Yeah, I heard that. Do you know Beyonce made this song called, and for those of you Beyonce haters, Beyonce devil advocates, okay? Just shut your ears right now. Beyonce has a song called Alien Superstar. Alien Superstar. And that song just speaks to my spirit. Because initially what she's saying in the song is that I'm out of this world.
Out of the league.
As in, even at the end of the song, it says we make love a different way. We speak a different way. We walk a different way. I said, fudge! That's the energy I want. I said, flip. This song is 100%. Alien Superstar. That's what the song's called. The song is sexy, not in like a provocative, but in like a confident, unique, you're never gonna find another me kind of way.
Flip, flop.
That song is prophetic.
Prophetic, Lotto.
It's so prophetic. Alien Superstar?
Alien Superstar.
Jesus. I probably shouldn't be using those in the same sentence, but still. That song speaks on a different level.
Wow.
Because I'm like, wait. I knit you together in your mother's womb. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not of this world.
Neither.
I'm an alien superstar.
That alien, you can keep it. I'm a superstar.
No, I can't. Do you know? I always say I'm from Mars. I always say I'm otherworldly. And I feel like I'm coming into a season where I want to be more otherworldly.
Bro, speak it.
I want to be my authentic and true self.
Even trust the system.
I feel like that song awoken something in me. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. That's what I'll be saying. Beyonce is a devil. Maybe he awoken something rubbish in me.
Sam, don't say it again.
Oh no, Beyonce can't kill us. We're covered, baby.
Sam, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
We're covered, baby.
What would
She might be an alien superstar, but I'm a heaven superstar. Oh, that sounds so cringe.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
You
Heaven
know,
superstar.
I'm a heaven superstar.
Sam, it doesn't sound good. Let's continue.
Like, I don't know what it is about that song. I'm trying to find. Actually,
It sounds good, though.
Wait, so let me find the lyrics right now.
No, Sam.
No,
Sam,
stop.
We don't need that lyrics.
No, but trust me. Guys, one second.
Alien superstar.
1 second.
Alien superstar.
Oh, listen. Fudge. Ow, I hurt myself. Ow, I proper hurt myself.
Swear.
Sev, listen. I'm one of one. I'm the number one. I'm the only one.
Of course.
Listen to this. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me. Fudge. I'm gassed. I could.
Sir, don't wee on yourself.
No, that's what I was going to say. I could. These lyrics are sexy. Listen, no one else in this world can think like me. I was about to swear.
Honestly speaking, no one thinks like me.
No one, guys. When Beyonce wrote this song, she was awake. You know there's awake.
Maybe she was high.
You know there's awake, and then
That mushroom.
maybe she was high.
Bro, it has to be that mushroom.
Do you know there's awake and then there's awake?
Awaken.
Listen. Anyway, no one in this world can think like me. I'm twisted. Maybe not that part.
one?
I don't know which one is twisted.
one is twisted?
Me, I don't know which one is twisted. I'm not twisted.
Sam, you're not twisted.
It says, I'm twisted. I'll contradict it. Do you know what that means? In the sense of, you may have a point of view, but because you're at the level of Earth. What? Did you hear that? Was that just me? You're at the level of this world. Because you don't think like me, I'll contradict it. I'm that different in the sense of everything you say is of this world. I'm not of this world. I'm above you. I'll contradict it. I don't think like you.
Wow.
I don't think you keep thinking like the commoners of this world.
Ooh.
That's why we call this podcast World of Our Own.
What by?
I'll contradict it. Do you know what? I'm spitting bears at you. I'm preaching right now. You see, Beyonce got me preaching.
Bro.
I'll contradict it in the sense of when you speak to me, you're going to speak like these people of this world.
Like commoners.
And I will always disagree with you. Why? Because I live in a world of my own. I'm not living in your world.
Fuck.
I'm above you.
Sam, come down. Your vein are popping
I'm
so
above
bad.
you.
Bro, you're not fighting me now. Actually.
No, I can't lie. Keep him addicted. Do you know why she said that? Because every man she's been with is addicted to her. Why? Because she's of her world. She's an alien. She's not of this world. Unique. That's what you are. This is my favorite part. I'm the bar. No, fudge off. Let's even end it there.
I'm the bar.
I'm the bar. And you know how everyone says, oh, this is the bar I'm going to reach. This is the bar I'm going to reach. No, I'm the bar. Every other bar that you people are presenting to me is beneath me. Is beneath me. Anything that isn't the truest form of myself is beneath me. No, I'm preaching and it's because of Beyonce. I'm preaching and it's because of Beyonce.
Bro, calm down.
But let's be for real. This is what the Bible teaches us. But even Christians don't tap into the truth. That is the fact that we were knitted uniquely together in our mother's womb. You weren't made to conform to the world. You weren't made, because you're conforming to the world is a worse off place. Why? Because you refuse to tap into the light that is uniquely yourself. Rubbish.
So, are you fighting people?
I am. Do you know what? I'm fighting myself. I'm so mad that because I care about what people think. I've reduced myself to the substance of this world. I'm unique. That's what I am. Alien superstar.
You're not alien. Superstar is okay. Alien, no.
Wait, Sev, sorry, can we unpack this?
Uh-huh.
Listen. I'm too classy for this world. I know you identify with that one.
Oh, yes.
Even the way you walk.
Oh, yes.
You know there's some people who I've spoken to certain people, and a lot of people perceive you as arrogant. Do you understand what I mean? And I'm like, you don't get it. It's just because you don't get it.
Of course.
You don't get it. He's not arrogant. He's so confident on who he is. He's self-discovering himself every day. He can never be like the people of this world. He's not arrogant.
Of course.
He's not arrogant. He's tapped into the uniqueness that God made him to be.
But Sam, your volume is high.
I'm so gassed
Bro,
right now.
You're preaching.
I'm so gassed right now.
Bro, you're preaching. Continue.
Wait, I'm so gassed. She says, forever, I'm that girl.
I'm that guy.
This is someone who knows themselves. Let's be for real.
Yes, now.
Only someone who can write songs like this know them. This song is an anthem. I'm too classy to be touched. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Yeah. I don't know why the thing is, I'm talking about Beyonce, but I keep relating it to Christianity. I really need to stop that. Do you know what this reminds me of? You know the message that Dad is preaching at church? That you are God. Fudge sakes. You know, people of the world understand that message more than we do.
Bro, we've had this discussion before. The people out there are the one that understand the principle. No, they don't understand the principle, but they follow the principle.
Fam!
But we understand the principle, we don't know how to follow the principle.
We're sleeping on ourselves. And people are like, why are Christians not doing anything? Why are Christians so weak? Why are Christians so useless? You're useless because, first of all, you're all trying to be like each other.
They're not useless. But
it's not useless.
They're not useless. It's just the fact that, you know, sometimes, you know, they don't know themselves enough to know how to tap into the principle of God. They just know enough to just abide with what is written. They just know how to quote it. Because one thing is for you to be able to read His word. The other is for you to
you've said this before.
Yeah,
and for you to comprehend it, understand it, but then also live in it.
Yeah.
And I think that this is one of the keys that so many of us Christians are literally, fam. I'm glad we lost the first episode. Maybe this is what God wanted. Dad, I'm basically preaching your message to the masses.
Not because of I saw you drinking that thing, I would have said they added something.
I'm preaching your message to the masses. Anyway, let's go back. Even though this is not the Bible we're reading, we're reading Beyonce lyrics.
I don't even know what's wrong with you today, I swear to God.
No, because it's... Oh my God, okay. Okay, I'm stingy with my love. Do you know how much I identify with that line?
Bro, anyway, you know me already. Bro.
A lie, she hit the nail on the head.
Jesus Christ. You broke my leg. You broke this hand already. Sam?
A lie, she hit the nail on the head. This is a woman that's awake.
Hi.
In the sense of, you can't share your love with everyone. First of all, not everyone deserves that. Let's really talk about that. Not everyone deserves your love.
Absolutely.
No, you're too pricey. What do you mean you're going to get the best part of me? Please. It's a punishment to you when I hold that from you. You miss that when I hold my love from you. You need my love.
Calm down.
Because I know my power. The only time your love will be missed is when you know your power. Jesus, I'm praying I tap more into the power of who I am. Because I've lost it for so long.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm not going to get emotional. Oh my God, I can't.
Samu, you need water.
I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to get emotional. Okay. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm feeling this to my core. What the hell?
Are you sure that you're not feeling the alien part?
I'm feeling... Okay. Unicorn is the uniform I put on. Do you know what that means?
Explain.
No, deep it. Let me say it one more time. You'll get it.
Unicorn is the one that have horn now.
Yeah, it's the one that has horn. It's a mythical creature that has horn. Unicorn is the uniform I put on. What do you think she means by that?
I swear, honestly, my brain does not...
So a unicorn is a rare mythical creature. So barely people ever see it. And it's considered as one of those unique mythical creatures, basically. Which is why she says unicorn is the uniform I put on. In the sense of the uniform I will always put on is unique. In the sense of I will always be different.
Oh,
come on now.
Miami. That's right.
Eyes on you when you perform. And do you know what she means by perform? When you're living in the God-giving gifts that God gave you. That's your performance. You don't have to be on a stage to perform. When you work in the God-given gifts that God gave you, eyes will be on you.
Oh, yes.
People will seek you out. People will not be able to take their eyes off you.
I'm learning from you.
Which is why I will continue to step on their necks with this podcast. Because God gave me a voice.
Sam, come down. Step on who?
Anyway, masterpiece, genius, drip intravenous. Do you know what that means? Intravenous is when you take medication through the vein.
Yeah.
And basically it works quicker and it works stronger because basically it goes directly into the blood rather than when you take a tablet. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. And usually when you get an IV drip, it means the condition is quite serious, which is why they give you an IV drip. She's saying mastermind, genius, IV drip that into me. As in every morning, I get that injected into me. I'm a mastermind. I'm a genius. Fudge sakes, I'm done. We can't revolve the whole episode around this, but I can't stop. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the end. This is the ending monologue, yeah, of the song. We dress a certain way. We walk a certain way. We talk a certain way. We paint a certain way. We make love a certain way. You know, all of these things we do in a different, unique, specific way, that is personally ours. I'm done. I'm gonna keep it there.
Are you done preaching?
I'm done. I'm because if I continue and I deep it, I'm gonna start crying.
Wow.
If I deep it enough, I'm gonna start crying. Because I feel like we've lost so much of the beauty of this world and of individuals, of people, to one, social media, to two, conformity, to three, to fear. Because a lot of the conformity that we do, a lot of the following each other, being sheep, trying to copy the person in front of us just so we don't stand out too much, it's fear. We're so afraid to be individual. We're so afraid of the consequences that will come of being my unique, individual, weird and wonderful self. We're so afraid. Social media is the one that's social media is the one that's eaten into that fear. It's exacerbated that fear. I think that fear was already there already, but because of how big social media is now, it's intensified that fear even more. So many of us are so afraid. And that's why we can never be the highest versions of ourselves. That's why we can never give completely to this world.
Oh, yes. I completely agree.
I genuinely want, that's something I'm raising in my prayer closet. I want God to tear away every layer of this world that isn't how he uniquely made me in my mother's womb.
That's a serious prayer.
Fudge sakes.
Some, how many fudge? You love a fudge, don't give me right?
This is the first fudge I've said this episode, actually.
One thing I would say is,
fam,
social media is a beautiful place, but the way people use it is just too toxic to themselves.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You know, like, I think there's, for some reason, you guys have said that I like to give too many analogy.
You love your analogies, boy.
Oh, jeez. And I feel like that's what I work with, realistically.
I'm gonna increase your mic.
And the reason why is, you know, we are in a world whereby you need to be able to, you know, analyze things and look at things in a different way. Because one thing I've noticed is there's so many patterns that we follow.
Yeah, definitely.
So many books that we read.
Easier. Yeah.
And, you know, we don't know the intention behind the books, but we just walk with it. You know, we see somebody online with a really good marriage, but we don't know what is behind it, and we pray for it.
Oh, Jesus.
When I grow up, I want to be like you. You don't know who you want to be like.
Clue.
You know, somebody say something to me. I don't know who said it. He said there will be some people that are praying that CBPDD is very rich. I wish I can be like
PDD.
But bro, that prayer is a wrong prayer.
We'll pray for baby.
You don't be praying for some wrong things.
Crazy.
So sometimes we see people facade and we wish for their facade.
Yeah.
We wish for their life.
And sometimes we even pattern our lives according to that facade.
So when you go online, you know, you see, you know, a lot of girls liking a certain picture of a certain man.
Yeah.
You believe that that's the kind of, you know, what is needed from you as a man. And guess what? You see thousands of my brothers, they're going to do dread. Thousands of my brothers, they're going to plait their hair. Thousands of my brothers, they're going to do this.
Yeah.
Because why? They want to fit the box of the person that did it initially.
Yeah.
So it's like people...
We're like slaves.
Slave to... And the thing is, let me give you this analogy, which I have given to you before. It's like a box, right? You are in the box. You have a book with you in the box to write your destiny, right? Whoever you invite into the box, right? they have access to write within your wall. They have access to write within your book.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever is written in your book is what you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Because that is your book. So because when everyone is gone, you will be the only one reading that book to yourself.
Yeah.
And whatever you're reading to yourself is what you can be.
Yeah.
Because sometimes,
And you're saying that different people, you've invited different
people to
things
write within your book.
Fair.
So if they write that, they write things like you can't make it, or things they write nonsense within your book. That's what you.
Well, they
reflect.
say this is how you should show up in the world. That's what you reflect.
That's why sometimes people go to the mirror and they don't see themselves anymore. They see somebody else because they've allowed somebody else to write. And that is the thing about life. The fact that I've always seen myself as a prince. I've never had to chase. I've never had to beg. I've never had to try to be like anybody. But rather, I want to be me enough so I can enjoy me.
I hear that.
So whoever comes into my life will enjoy me.
Enjoy you.
Because people can only enjoy you.
Eat your fruit.
They can only enjoy you when you're you.
Yes, sir.
Imagine
get the benefit of you when you're you.
And the thing is, when they test everybody, they will realize that there's no one like you.
Yes.
Imagine them going to this person and they don't miss. See, you have to miss me in this life. You have to miss me. There is no way.
That's why she said keep him addicted.
Bro,
are you kidding me?
There is no way I will come into your life. I will walk out of your life.
And you won't miss me.
And you will not see. It's like a snake that walk on a rock. It will leave an impact. There is going to be an impact.
It's because you know your power. It's weird. Like, it doesn't matter how many flaws may come with you.
Oh, yes.
Right? And it doesn't matter necessarily how many flaws that a person may experience of you. But because you are individually yourself and who God made you to be uniquely set apart from everyone else in this world.
Yeah.
Because you are a light, it is addicting. There's this show that I watched recently. It's called, I was telling Alex about this show actually. The show is called Fleabag, right? And
you watch show?
Really? Not really.
There is always reference to show.
Is there?
I don't watch any show.
It's called Fleabag. I don't know if you'd like it, but it's very a lot of people know Fleabag. It's an Emmy award-winning show, and it was very popular at the time it came out. I finally came to watch the show, and this show is how do I even explain it? I want to do it justice. It's just about a woman in her 30s, let's say, and she's so imperfect. So imperfect in so many ways. She's selfish. She doesn't listen. She's addicted to sex, actually. She dates men that she shouldn't date. She's very messy, but for some reason, you're just so drawn to her. I don't know how to explain it. Like, someone like that, you would think, we can see all your flaws evidently in front of us. That's how the writer wrote her. She's so messy, but she's so beautifully herself that you can't help but be attracted to her. Do you understand what I mean? And sometimes she makes wrong choices. Sometimes she does things that she shouldn't, but even in her mess, she lives so authentically in it that you're like, damn, you're a breath of fresh air. You're so different to everyone else around. That show changed my perspective on how I should show up in the world. I can't lie. Because although I have flaws, although I will sometimes make wrong choices, although I will make mistakes, oh my God, you will never experience another me. And it's all part of the package. It is beautifully human. Humans are naturally flawed. I think part of the epidemic of a lack of uniqueness that we're having is this fake
pattern.
Not pattern, but expectation of perfection. When no one is perfect. Literally no one. The perfection comes in us living, embracing everything that isn't perfect, but also things that some may consider perfect about us. And I find that even though she made those mistakes, she learned, she embraced those mistakes, but she always lived authentically. She never hid herself. She said what came to her mind. And I think there are some days where you hate her for it, and there are some days where you love her for it. But you cannot tell me you will never miss that kind of lady in your life. I just think we have this idea or perception of perfection that just isn't real anymore.
Oh, no.
It's just come from nowhere. And I think we've just put that standard on ourselves. And unfortunately, it's killing our world. It's killing our world. And I refuse to be another narcissistic. I refuse to be another copycat. I refuse to be another carbon copy. I don't want to look like the world. I want to be uniquely myself. In the sense of, I want to be able to portray certain things that are uniquely me that will turn you away. If I'm attracting everyone, I'm doing something wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I would love to attract everyone. Fantastic. However, if everyone is for you, you are for nothing.
Ooh.
You stand for nothing. If
Sam,
everyone is for
you can't prepare to do.
As in, I don't know what's coming upon me. Beyonce, that's what came upon me.
You can't. Did you realize this?
Or maybe it's the spirit of God. Actually, to be fair, this is a lot of what I've been dealing with this week, actually. Funny enough, this is what I've been dealing, with some of the things I've been dealing a lot with. Just this idea of what does it mean to really be me? And just
That's a
returning
serious
back
question.
to that journey. Because I feel like in around maybe 2022 or 2023, I was really on that journey of self-discovery. Whereas I kind of gave it up. Oh, I was thinking, what's that noise? It's the air freshener thingies. Yeah. And I was thinking, I really want to go back on this journey of self-discovery, but I really want to do it with God this time, with the word of God, and really realizing, okay, God, you said you knit me together in my mother's womb. What does that mean for Sam? You've got a message for the people then. What should they do?
Subscribe.
And share, baby.
Comment.
That's right, baby.
Subscribe.
That's right, baby.
Comment.
Subscribe. No, the comments are the most important things. We want to hear your voices. I mean, actually, the sharing is the most important thing. Share.
Oh, yeah.
Share. Definitely share. Hit that like button. Give us 5 stars on every platform, every podcast platform. But I really think we should let these guys get into the episode.
Oh, yes.
Before we start talking way too much.
I do agree on that one.
Enjoy the episode, guys.
You know, we are in a world whereby you need to conform, or you need to reshape, repackage yourself to be accepted.
Yes.
I mean, if you can't repackage and put yourself in a way whereby you're going to be accepted by men or by women, then who are you?
Who are you?
You can't be you can't be accepted. You're not. That's why they said the truth is always bitter. You being your real authentic self is a bitterness to somebody. So
No. Let them die. Okay, sorry, because everyone says I interrupt you. Finish what you're saying. But damn, we need to digest that.
You being your authentic
It's
self.
gonna be a bitterness to
It's
someone.
a bitterness to somebody.
Hell
Because
yes.
the thing is, they are not used to that. You need to give people what they are used to
For them to
accept you.
Jesus.
So you need to be
and that
able
acceptance is safety. It makes us feel safe. I get it, but also it's killing us.
So you can't.
It's killing you.
If you're feeding somebody what they're not used to,
you will be rejected.
You're a rebel.
Yes.
You'll be accepted as a rebel.
And a lot of people are afraid of ostracization, which basically means, I don't even know if I said it properly, which basically means being cut away from the community.
Oh, yeah.
The truth will tear a lot of things down.
Oh, yeah.
It will burn things up. But it will truly set you free, I think.
It will set you free. In your own,
oh my God.
It's a personal stuff.
It's a personal thing.
It will not set you free from people.
No. But it will set you free from yourself. From the cage that you put yourself in.
It's a self-discovery.
The truth will set you free.
People will hate you when you are set free from the cage that you're meant to be in. Because remember, everybody are in a box. And what they are expecting is everybody else to be in that same box. But if one person find a lead...
Yeah, for them it's a witch hunt. Because
Why?
how dare you move
How
out your
dare
box?
you move out of that
How
box?
dare you?
Who do you
Because
think?
now you're
Who do you
threatening
think
us.
you are?
How dare you be different?
Now you are trying to make us feel like we are stupid. There is an expectation
when you start rapping.
for everyone to follow a pattern.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always wanted to be different. I've always wanted to be unique.
Yeah.
I've always treated myself that way.
Yeah.
Even regardless of how many rejection, how many times people say they don't want to be around me.
Yeah.
Because I've lost a lot of people in my life.
Okay.
But I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Why? Because I know that I am just that guy.
Jesus. Wait, sorry. Okay, finish. Sorry.
No.
I have to say this. And this is one of actually the biggest reasons why I chose you as a friend. Because for some reason, that was just something that came natural to you. And for me, I was like, I remember it's also one of the things I didn't like about you. I don't know if you remember. Sev is a rebel. It's funny. It's when like you will want him to do something, that's when he will go and do something different. Just because you want him to do that thing. It's not that he didn't even want to not do it. Do you get what I mean? But it's the fact that all of a sudden you're enforcing this thing and you want him to do it just because you want him to conform with the word. In fact, that's when he will not do it. Sev is a rebel. He's original rebel. In the sense of Sev has always, from the time I've known him, he's always not necessarily done what he's wanted. I think that's the wrong way to put it. He's always been unapologetically himself. Whether some people may see it as a flaw, whether some people may see it as a good thing, he doesn't care. He has always unapologetically been himself. And to an extent, that thing jarred me because I hate people who don't follow the rules because I'm a people pleaser. What do you mean you're not? What do you mean you're not going to please the masses? That I've said it on the podcast. That thing made me so angry. Because what the hell do you mean you're going to follow? Who the hell do you think you are? It pissed me off. But funny enough, it's also what attracted me to him. Because I was like, wait, what do you mean you're different? What do you mean you stand apart from the masses? I came to love that about you. Because it's what I admired for myself. Enough caring of what people think about me because it's limiting me. Enough allowing fear to control my life.
Yep. Because if you keep living in a life whereby you feel like you need an approval from people, you'll forever need their approval. Because why? Because
I was having this conversation with myself in the car.
Because
you will forever need their approval.
forever be in their shade.
It's never going to end. You'll think, okay, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. No.
It's like you're putting a sugar in somebody's mouth. They will always want more.
Oh, Jesus.
And the more you put it, they will be expecting more and more and more and more. And you can't, if you're in a position whereby you're feeding somebody a certain thing and they are constantly asking for more, it will never end. So I said something to my mom. I said, I can do things that will make you so happy about what you have.
Yeah.
In the sense of, I can carry the Bible to church, do everything, and in the church and everywhere, I'll be accepted to be that guy that, this guy is fervent. But deep down, I may not be fervent. It's better for you to know me this way and still believe that this guy still need prayer. And I know they are constantly praying for me, than for you to stop praying thinking that I am saved. I need everybody's prayer at this point of my life. So I don't want to be in a position whereby they will think that I don't need prayer anymore. So it's better for me to be me so that you know that this boy still need prayer. So, and that is the life. That's why for me, I don't feel the need to please people. I just want to live my life understanding that at this point of my life, I want to hear that God is not happy with me. So I have more reason to shape myself. More reason to... So that's why I'm not scared of if I hear information about, God is not happy with you. God said this. God said that. I saw in this dream that this happened to you. I just go back to God. Father, I know that I've messed up.
And you're not fooling yourself.
And I'm not fooling myself. So I don't need to live the life that I don't need to live.
No.
Just to please people.
Oh.
It's better for me not to please people so they can
know where I'm at and they can deal with me where I'm at. Oh my God.
It's an important thing.
Jesus.
Because it's easy. It's easy for me to carry my Bible. It's easy to fool people. You just need to follow the strategy, a pattern.
It's so easy. And do you know what? I've clocked that, especially within the African church as well.
It's easy.
And how calculative Africans can be.
See,
sometimes.
all you need
or just
to
humans.
do.
Let me not even say Africans.
All you need to do.
Follow the
for
strategy.
people to accept you.
It's so easy.
In church,
Study it.
Speak in tongues.
Study it. Speak in tongues.
Carry the Bible.
Carry your Bible.
Go to church.
Arrive on time.
Be on time. The strategy is easy. And I promise you, they will see you as the holy of the holy.
Let's not step on some toes here, Sev.
Realistically, one of the easy way to be accepted or to make people understand that you're there is to follow a pattern, especially when it comes to
follow the pattern.
Church.
Yeah, follow the pattern.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Just do what they expect.
Just comply.
Comply.
Jesus.
If you comply, they will feel like you
comply. Oh my God.
That's what they expect.
Comply.
Give them their expectation, and you are.
And no one will ever think anything is wrong with your life.
Yes.
And we're happy with that. We're settled with that.
Yes.
I'm okay with that because I'm so afraid of people seeing like the true mess of who I am.
It's better if that's why I've always promised myself, I don't care what a woman has done in the past. It's better you have the communication with me so I know how to deal with it.
Right.
I don't care what I've done in my
knowing
past.
exactly who you are.
I don't care what I've always told whoever that I've been with who I was. Not because to make them feel like I'm a bad person, but for them to know what they are getting into.
Oh, that's good.
And for them to be able to help me.
Yes.
That's why I discuss more about the maturity aspect of it. That if I am weak and I see somebody and I'm like, and that craziness coming to me and I run to you, would you be able to be wise enough to be able to help me fight it? Rather than, oh, so you this man. So this is how you are. Rather than, coming in a way whereby will push me back out there.
Yeah.
Would you be wise enough to bring me in?
Okay, Sev, I can't lie. We lost the initial episode, but maybe it was the Spirit of God.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Maybe it was the Spirit of God.
So you can read.
This was such a needed message because this is kind of what I've been tackling in my secret space, honestly.
Honestly speaking, I love how we are doing this. Why? We don't prepare for this.
Oh, we don't,
It's not scripted at all.
Because even the 45-minute episode, we went on a tangent about parenthood, didn't we?
Yeah, like
we did prepare.
We don't have any script.
Fam,
we don't
guys,
have anything
this was
follow.
Supposed to be a part 2 of 15 questions to ask.
Yeah.
To ask, what is it? To ask your best friend or partner. This was meant to be a continuation of that. That's what we came to do today. There's something we always do at the beginning of the episode, but as you can see, this episode was taken over by Beyonce. How dare you? How dare you?
You're pointing finger.
So I probably might put this at the beginning of the episode anyway when I edit it. But there's something we do at the beginning of the episode which I added as a new segment last week, and it's called Quote of the Week. The quote I'm about to say comes from this book called Daring Greatly, by an author that honestly absolutely kind of low-key, I wouldn't say changed the trajectory of my life, but added a new value to my life that I didn't know kind of spoke to my purpose a little bit. The book really changed my life. The quote doesn't originally come from this book, but she quoted this quote in the book to actually open the book. So at the beginning of the book, she uses this quote as like the kind of to water the ground. Do you understand what I mean?
Intro.
And that quote really watered the ground of Daring Greatly. I'm not going to go, because we're running out of time, I'm not going to go into details exactly of what the book is about, but the Daring Greatly is just, it's really the book about showing up as your authentic self, actually, funny enough. Yeah, funny enough. Okay, so this is the quote, and I want you guys to take this with you through the week. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails whilst daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat.
Samu, you just read the whole dictionary.
It's a long quote, but it's such a powerful quote because it just speaks to that effort that, you know how I always say, just start. It doesn't matter how many times you fail or start again. The fact that you are in the arena trying again and again, you're fighting the good fight. People will always point at you. People will always laugh at you.
Fact.
People will always say, look at this person. They will mock him. It is not he that succeeds. The mocker is not the one that succeeds. It is him that is in the arena doing the thing that will, one, succeed faster, fail faster, but succeed faster, but that will still accomplish something. So if there is something that you want to start, if there is something that you want to try, if there is something, a purpose or calling you have always felt in your heart, go for that thing. Do not allow fear or the fear of ridicule to stop you.
Be the
because
person
you
in the
will
arena.
never taste victory if you allow the fear of ridicule to stop you. You must taste defeat sometimes before you can taste victory.
Wow.
However, if you do not try, you will never know. That's what it means to dare greatly. What it means to dare greatly is to, even though the way you show up is messy, show up anyway. Because when you show up anyway, you will figure out how to show up better.
Yes.
The next time. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up. Let's call it Sev. My friend.
My brother.
My dear friend.
My dear brother.
I thank God every day for putting you in my life.
I can say the same.
Because I feel like you're helping me fulfill purpose.
Me too.
You're pushing me closer to purpose.
Me too.
And I honestly pray for everybody watching this podcast that you find a friend that pushes you closer to purpose.
Oh, God, we thank
That
you.
you find a destiny helper
Lord,
that will push you closer to purpose.
Ah.
That will push you closer to who God authentically made you to be. And this is that man for me.
You are the guy for me, bro.
Don't touch me like that. I'm talking. You don't. Why are you talking in my speech?
Samu?
The fudge. Why are you talking in my? It's
After
It's
saying all
my
you're
speech.
saying.
How dare you?
Samu,
Don't
calm
touch
down.
me.
Samu.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Oh,
Anyway,
What
guys, we're
What's wrong
calling
with-
it a day. Thank you so much.
is
I
wrong?
told you last episode that you feel too
Why
far
that, you
from
break
me.
my jacket. You break my jacket. Do you know how expensive this is? Samu?
Guys, do you see how I'm leaning over? They're gonna think I'm a bloody beg. I'm not a beg. I don't even like him anyway.
Social distance then.
Don't even like you anyway.
Social distance then.
Your small Maltese.
Uncle.
You small Malteser head. Guys, you know that Severin is an Ashewo slut.
My brand.
Anyway, guys,
Bite your neck.
we're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of World of Our Own. Make sure you share,
Subscribe.
comment, guys. We want to know who you are. We're loving you guys. We built a little bit of a community, like a tiny one. It's tiny, but it's powerful. And we want you guys to come on this journey with us. Honestly, it's big, and I want you guys to come on the journey with us. The vision is big. It's going to be great. It's going to be massive. So keep sharing. Show everyone who we are. I'm Sam. I'm Sev. We're best friends, and we're doing life. So do it with us. Oh, one more thing. In the comments below, I want all the guys to say free balling or no free balling. Yeah? Which one?
Sam.
Severin, shut up. Don't bait yourself out. Severin, shut up. Don't bait yourself. I just want you guys to just comment below. You know, even on Instagram, I'm going to make this a reel. Free balling or no free balling? Let me know.
Sam.
Because you know, women, sometimes they let their titties hang free.
Sam.
So the question is, should guys let their balls hang free?
Content you brought me to.
This is a serious conversation.
This is my brand, you know.
This is a serious conversation.
Finish,
Mom, this is not a video for you.
I'll finish it.
Aunties of the church, this is not a video for you.
Sam, what's wrong with you now?
Men, should we let our balls hang free? Should free balling be a regular thing? So this is the question. Free balling or no free balling? Anyway, love you guys. Bye.
Sam.
Say bye, Sam.
I'm not buying.
Say
buying
bye. This is for YouTube. Say bye.
Free belly and no free belly. Free belly and no free belly.
I might start free balling.
What's wrong with you?
Let's go off, man. See you later.